The modern casino is like an indoor amusement park for adults, with the vast majority of the entertainment and profits for the owner coming from gambling. While musical shows, lighted fountains, shopping centers, lavish hotels, and elaborate themes can help draw in the guests, casinos would not exist without games of chance. Slot machines, blackjack, roulette, craps, keno, baccarat, and more provide the billions of dollars in profits raked in by US casinos every year. An enormous amount of money changes hands at casinos.
Everything stays on the table. Don't nobody touch that table, you understand? All right.
Full hard forward.
While there are certainly big winners at the gaming tables every now and then, the only sure winner in a casino is the owner. In 2005, commercial casinos in the United States had gross revenues of $31.85 billion. Add to that the revenue of Native American casinos, which brought in $22.62 billion in 2005. And it's safe to say that the casino industry profits have been steadily increasing for more than a decade. So, we know casinos make a lot of money. So now let's understand how the business of casinos works. Casinos make money because every game they offer has a built-in statistical advantage for the casino. That edge can be very small, lower than 2%, but over time and the millions of bets placed by casino patrons, that edge earns the casino enough money to build elaborate hotels, fountains, giant pyramids, towers, and replicas of famous landmarks. The first way in which casinos make money is through the handle. Regardless of the game, the handle is the most important part of the gaming operation. The handle is the total amount that the players have put in bets. In table games, for example craps, all the players put their bets in the handle, and the handle is made up of cash or chips. The money could go two ways. The player either wins the bet or loses it. It is often easy to confuse the handle and the drop. The drop is any money or credit that has been traded in for chips. Take an example of a game like blackjack. The metal drop box at the edge of the table is the drop. Players drop the bills and credit slips into the box. In some cases, the two terms, drop and handle, are used interchangeably. Factors that influence the handle. Casinos get more income when they find a method of increasing their house edge, the amount of time on each game, and the average bet. If there are no bets, or if the players are few, then the handle is less, and the profit is less. Looking at the casino as a business model, the overall handle is obtained through a product of the average bet, time spent, and capacity use. This explains why most casino games are based more on your average bet and the hours that you've played, and less on how much you've won or lost. The average bet of most games is constant. In each bet, the casino usually has a statistical advantage in which they can make more money. This is called the house edge. The theoretical advantage that the casino holds in a game is what makes the game a gamble. The outcome is unknown, and either party could win at any time, but the casino usually has the higher probability of taking home the W. Whenever the casino wins, the player has to lose. There are two sides to the house edge. The casino win is the total amount of money that the casino is left with after all the players have paid their bets. This can be a negative amount if the players win more than what the casino is holding. Or it can also be a positive amount if the casino makes money. The hold percentage of the drop to the casino wins. When you think of casinos, slot machines are probably the first thing that comes to mind. So let's talk about slot machines. Slot machines are the most important money-making part of casinos in the United States. In many states, casinos make between 65 and 80% of their gambling income from slots. In Las Vegas, the percentage varies from 88% in casinos that cater primarily to locals to 50% on the Las Vegas Strip, where high rollers betting tens of thousands of dollars a hand skew the results in favor of table games. Every day, players put millions of dollars into slot machines. Why? A slot machine is simple to play. Players insert currency, decide on their bet amount, press spin, and hope for the best. There are many varieties of slot machines at casinos today, from machines with physical spinning reels, industry folks call them steppers, to slots that replicate spinning reels on a video screen, but they all play essentially the same way. The chance aspect of a slot machine is what makes them so appealing to so many people. If you know how to put cash into a slot and press a button, you have just as good a shot of winning a jackpot as someone who's been playing for 20 years. In the end, it all comes down to luck. And who doesn't like feeling lucky sometimes? Payouts on slots are statistically calculated. Pressing spin activates the random number generator, which is an algorithm that determines whether each spin is a win or a loss, and how big a win it is. Each game has a set hold percentage and a pay table that details how often and how much games will pay back. The player can benefit from one thing though. If slot machines never paid out anything, players would stop playing, and casinos would go out of business. Some of the decisions that are made in casinos are aimed at increasing the income as a form of business, but casinos also care about extending the player comfort. Many casinos offer free drinks or discounted food as a way to entice patrons to play longer and spend more money at their slot machines and table games. In the end, all games at a casino are stacked in favor of the house. Sure, individual players can walk away with a win, but in the long run, the house will always come out on top. Whenever gambling is involved, you always have to ask yourself, do you feel lucky? Well, do ya?
You deserved more.
Don't move!
Party?
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. We make business-related video essays like this every week, so if you're interested in entrepreneurship, business, and startups, like this video and subscribe to this channel.